Hi, this is Neve of the Stay at Home Family, and this is part one of a two-part series on activating the essence of your desire. Now that might sound like, what does that mean? But this is a concept that I've used to continually ratchet up my successes in life and living my dream life. Because, it can be a big challenge to go from totally miserable and in circumstances that you hate to like the perfect dream life, so that's kind of like a big leap for us. So this can really help you to be happier now, for one, and two, to get the kind of real motivation, understanding, and excitement that you need to slowly work your way towards the bigger dreams by doing the step-by-step actions you need to take to get there, by making the changes that you need to make now so you can have what you want to have then. So this is actually pretty exciting, and I wrote a blog post on this like 3 or 4 years ago, and this was before I had any success, and I really kind of took this to heart, and it really has made a ton of difference. So activating the essence of your desires is a two-part process. One is you need to understand what is the essence of your desire. Now this is something that I learned from a kind of interesting book, and I can't remember what it was called. I remember it was purple. That's not going to help you. But it was a cool thing that I learned several years ago, which is that we have these desires, we have these things that we think we want, and quite often they are literal things, like maybe we want a car, or maybe we want a particular type of house, or maybe we want a particular kind of lifestyle. So for me, way back then, it was I wanted to be able to quit my job, but not have it mean that my partner worked, so I didn't want it to be like, okay, well, I'll stay home and you go out to work. I wanted it to be that we were both staying home. That was what he wanted as well, so it was perfect. It was a goal that the two of us shared. We wanted to be a stay-at-home family. But like how to do that was a little bit challenging, and so really what was the essence of that? So we had to kind of figure out, well, what does that give us? So think about what it is that you want, and think about what does it give you. Okay, well, it gives us, maybe we don't have to set the alarm. We can choose on a day-to-day basis what we do. Maybe, it means that we're kind of a very active part of our children's lives. It's not just one of us kind of being all about the kids. It's both of us and still having the other things that we want. And really what all those things kind of add up to is a certain feeling. Now, the day-to-day feeling that we were looking for was a feeling of freedom. A feeling of freedom and a feeling of being able to do the things that we want to do. But boiled down, the very essence of our desire was freedom. Now, with, say it's a car, you can go through the same process. Okay, well, what does the car give you? Well, if I get this car, and it's going to be different for different people. So maybe you want a car because your old car, maybe it's just that you're unhappy with your old car and it's always breaking down, and you get in it in the morning and you're not sure if you turn the key if it's going to turn on at all. So then really what you're looking for is a feeling of surety, that when you get in the car, it's going to turn on. What you're looking for is a feeling of confidence as you drive, that it's going to get you where you need to go, that it's not even kind of popping up as a worry or as a concern. So what you're really looking for is a feeling of confidence in what you own. And then maybe you're someone who wants a car for a different reason. Maybe you're like, I want a Lamborghini, I want a Maserati. This is really important to me because you want to have the feeling that you'll be given by owning that. Maybe it's going to help you to feel abundant. Maybe it's going to help you feel rich. Maybe it's going to help you feel like you've achieved something. Maybe it's just a symbolic thing of your achievements in life. Maybe it's what other people will think of you. But whatever that feeling is, like, stop and think about, okay, I own a Maserati. How do I feel? And it'll tell you what the essence of your desire is. It could be that the essence is confidence, that the essence is feeling powerful. Some of us want, like for example, I want to write books, and that's going to give me a feeling of being true to myself. And maybe you want to get out there more to get a feeling of connection, right? So boil it down to, when you have the desire, how will you feel? hang on, battery dying. How will you feel on a day-to-day basis? And that is the essence of your desire. And it's really important because it helps you as well to clarify exactly what you want. Because you can always say, okay, if I get this, does it give me that feeling? Now tomorrow we're going to talk about activating this essence now and how it can help you to ratchet up to getting your dreams quickly. So take a moment today to really figure out what it is that you want. And once you have what it is that you want, why do you want it? What feeling does it give you that you do not have now? And tomorrow we're going to show you how to activate that. It's really exciting stuff. But in order to achieve your dreams and achieve your goals, you need to have some kind of plan, some kind of system in place. Now what I do is I have a set daily actions that I take with a system involved to turn those actions into income. So if you want to learn more about that, click the link below this video and join me on the next page. And I'll see you in the next video.